What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we finally have Final Fantasy. And we're going to be playing Vivi equals Victory. That's right. The newest, biggest, baddest villain of Magic the Gathering is this cute little guy right here. And you know, we're not doing Vivi justice. Everybody knows what Vivi does. You add mana equal to its power for 0. We got to get them all decked out. We got Ill-Timed Explosive. We've got Stormscale Scion to go ahead and do that. We've got a ton of 1-drops. Basically, we're trying to storm off with dragons, and Vivi's going to be the way that we get it done. If you like the video, go ahead and consider giving us a subscribe, and we'll get right on into it. Match 1. We got Vivi and Ill-Timed Explosion, not Explosive, in hand. I think this is going to be a keep. We just got to get that third land. Ooh, pull flying in. Alright, we're facing elves. There's the third land. Is this how we start the new set? Final Fantasy is about to be great for us. Gonna have some great videos coming up. I saw this deck though. Shout out to CGB, of course. The one and best of one until he meets me. But let's see how this does. I love the idea of storming off, and I mean, this is gonna be an expensive deck if you play it in paper, of course. Because who's gonna have 4 VVs already? That's the real thing. Yeah, looks like we're playing some like elf dinosaur style deck. We got the Brotherhoods in just in case. I think we just go ahead and hold and pass. Hopefully they don't have a ton of fight spells with this deck. That is an issue that we run into facing green decks, is they generally have some big dinosaurs and can fight and do stuff like that, and that kind of ruins it for us a little bit because Vivi's only a 0-3 to start. Once we get cooking, then it should be good to go, but after that we'll see. Well, opponents confused. Are they still here? Come on. They can't know, right? Hello. We need to equip our Final Fantasy emotes. I just got a ton of them. Let's go ahead and opt. I don't think we need to land. We got 4. Oh, we got another one anyway. Wow. 3 Spirebluff Canal. That's actually kind of funny. Throw down the third one, and here we go. Vivi. Opponent better get used to seeing a lot of that. It is interesting. I'm not trying to guesstimate anybody's position. New set drops, you know, you had to update the client and everything. People still just playing old decks. I don't get it. We can Ill-Timed Explosion eventually, but we're at risk of killing Vivi. Okay, opponent attacked. What else could they have here? Nothing else. We could try to go ahead and Brotherhood end and get rid of some of the smaller guys, but I think what we do is seize the spoils first. Pitch a land. Then keep the pain land just in case. Alright, that's not bad. So we can Stormchaser's talent. If we go full control also, we can use an offer you can't refuse. Go ahead and get us some more mana, but I think we need a blocker here because opponent's showing 12 damage. We don't necessarily want to do the offer you can't refuse right now. We need the Otter. So we'll get down the Otter, and then we'll just pass there. We could have like activated Vivi and done a stock up, but I don't think it's that important right now. Next turn we need to kind of hold everything just to pump up as much as possible. They're going to get rid of our enchantment and gain 4. Thank you, Otter. We appreciate your sacrifice you're about to give. Down goes the Otter, but we've got Vivi. Alright, let's go ahead and stock up. Okay, we've got Seize the Spoils and Stormscale Scion. That's good for us, because now we can go ahead and seize the spoils. we want to tap our mana. It's going to try and use Vivi's mana automatically. Don't let it do that. So let's seize the spoils. Get another counter on it. We can go ahead and... I think we get rid of the Brotherhood's End here. Put a counter on Vivi. We can also... Now, let's see. Okay, we got Stormchaser's Talents. Well... Wait, if we Stormchaser's Talent here, get the counter on Vivi, goes up to 5, and then offer we can't refuse, we have enough to create a bunch of Stormscale Scions. Right? Because we'll create 5, because, or maybe it's 4. I think it's 5 because 2 spells will have gone. We will auto-pay. We need 2 red mana. Boom, boom, boom. Full control was on, and we just go. Hi, Umbreon. She's meowing. She likes Vivi. Alright. And there we go. Stormscale Scion coming down. We got 4 extra copies to get out of that full control and resolve all. Boom. Just like that, we've got 5 8-8 dragons. We see your dinosaurs, opponent, and raise you dragons. What are you going to do about that? Okay, they got Trumpeting Carnosaur. Interesting. Okay, Hulking Raptor also. I don't think they can do anything. They're tapped out now. We've got all flyers. I think that's just end of the road for opponent, and Vivi showing why it's a monster already. Oh, come on, opponent. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please. Oh, they're trying to block. Okay, they're like, we're going to find a block. That's good. Game. And on to the next one. Macabro. Macabro? I don't know how to pronounce it. Do we keep? Kinda want a mulligan. We're looking for Vivi. It's day 1 of Final Fantasy. We gotta use the algorithm to get us clicks. We need the Vivi thumbnail. Am I thinking too much like a creator, y'all? Let's use our new emote. Where is it? Oh yeah, what you up to? What you up to, opponents? We already hit him with it once. Let's not do it again. Oh, hey, it worked. That's kind of funny. And, yeah, we keep this one. So, yeah, we still got our Vivi and Stormscale. That's fine. Go down to the Verge. Keep it going. Maze Mine Tome. Alright, I don't know if they're going to be playing new cards. I hope so. I want new decks. I want to face new decks, you know? It's not fun when it's just, you know, hey, we're experimenting with Final Fantasy, and the opponent's like, let me just play my mice. Ooh, backup Vivi. Okay. I'll take a backup Vivi any day. We got our talent. Opponent's gonna know where to run the otter. That's a play. I guess I get it. I generally save nowhere to run for bigger fish, but at the same time, nowhere to run has such a huge benefit. Let's throw down the Vivi. Opponent probably has like a cut down or a go for the throw. Something crazy to get rid of it. Yep, they're hovering over it. Nice. I know Vivi is dead. The beautiful part is if they have another nowhere to run, we're safe because we can just pump it up. Let's go ahead and shore up to start getting the Vivi a little bit big. It gets hexproof but doesn't really get hexproof. So am I crazy? Or like, it says we can activate the Stormchaser's talent, but, oh, it's equal to its power, that's why. Duh. Okay, that's why. I was like, wait, it only has one counter on it. It's not the counters, it's its power. So we may need to add some monstrous rages in here. Anoint with Affliction. Well, that's a bummer. We can offer, you can't refuse. We do like Vivi. That's not the choice we normally use it on. Deadly Cover-Up, so they still get it through. Are we doomed? I think we're doomed. Let me be the streamer. Chat, I think we're doomed. So yeah, they take the Vivi. Understood. Opponent, see, opponent wants to play Final Fantasy so bad, they're taking our Vivi with Ghost Vacuum. Play another Vivi. Now they kill this one. Liliana. Wow. Never didn't have it, opponent. Yep. Alright, buckle up, y'all.
Off you go.
Let's get them. Get them. Get them, Tom Berry. Well, we could Brotherhood's End right now, but I feel like we wait. Because it deals 3 damage to creatures also, so maybe opponent will play out a creature that we can get rid of. They're almost at 6 mana too for the Ghost Vacuum. Well, there's Phyrexian Flesh Forges. That makes Brotherhood's End look a little bit better. Don't want to cast Bounce Off. Let's pitch the Bounce Off to the discard. Oh, they're going to bring back another Flesh Gorger. Okay, I'm starting to see your plan. I wonder if they're like colorless mono black. I know that makes no sense, but let's opt. Another offer you can't refuse. I'm going to put that on the bottom. And we got another offer. This is really an offer we can't refuse. I'm going to go ahead and Brotherhood's End. We're going to destroy all artifacts. This will get rid of their Phyrexian Flesh Gorger and the Ghost Vacuum. And opponent's going to make us discard. Well, this is an offer we can finally refuse. And let's stock up. We got stock up in a land. Wow. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's all we do. I'm going to play the op now. Oh, let's get a land. We can always discard another land. Opponent's Lily is at 3. Get rid of not the stock up, maybe the dragon. I think we go dragon here. That kind of sucks. Let's play the tap land and stock up. We get another stock up and the Stormchaser's talent. Maybe we discard the land here. We play out the Chaser's talent. Get an otter. Opponent might waste their Lily on the otter, which would be good for us because the otters are just acting as like a diversion, and they did do it. So
sacrifices must be made.
All right, go ahead and get the stock up. We got rid of the Lily. Sleight of Hand and opt. We can play both of them. Definitely think we Sleight of Hand now. Stormchaser's talent. Maybe we Chaser's talent here immediately. Maybe we get there. We just defeat opponent with otters. Nope. Go for the throat. This is the most depressing game of Magic ever. Opponent is literally just slitting the throats of our otters. Alright. What do we get? I think a stock up is probably best, right? We've gone through like 3 of them. We can lay down an island. I'm going to pass. I'm going to hold the stock up for next turn and then opt. Well, there will we. Let's opt now. Alright, we'll pitch a land. Opponent doesn't activate Lily. Interesting. They must be anticipating Vivi, right? Or maybe they like the card in their hand? Go ahead and seize the spoils. Get rid of this. Boom, boom. We got ill-timed explosion. Let's go Stormchaser's talent. Pump that up. I think we hold on to the Mox Jasper because we need the Vivi still. What is opponent? So there goes the Lily. We got the Vivi. There goes another Vivi. Ill-timed explosion, I think, is gone. Pump up, pump up. Ooh, this is good for us. I mean, we can make mana to, like, activate this ability, but that's about it, I think. Not much else we can do. We don't have any draw spells. So let's pump this up, get it going. We have enough for another offer you can't, or not an offer you can't refuse, a stock up. Stock up's just an amazing card. I think we keep it. Please don't kill it, opponent. Don't get rid of our Vivi. Deadly cover up again. Oh, this time they're gonna exile it too, right? Yeah, they've already gotten 2. They're about to take the 3rd. It's not looking good for our new hero. So let's see. I'm gonna hit the opponent with a sleepy. They're just playing the same old deck. This isn't fun. But we digress. We continue to push through. It's not over till it's over, right? So let's go ahead and fire up the Stormchaser's talent. Every spell and Sinner Sorcery we cast, we go ahead and boom, boom, boom. Hit them, we get an otter. Pass the turn. Okay, 7. Ugin. Okay, what are they going to take? They take the otter. Interesting. They really don't like otters. The amount of value we've gotten from opponent just solely focusing on our otters, actually impressive. Let's Sleight of Hand and shore up. I think our best bet now is we just need the Storm Dragon, but without Vivi, which is going to make it hard. Offer you can't refuse. Pump the other talent. We can at least get the talents to the point of where we can just go ahead and activate them. From there, I think we just try to focus on like dealing as much damage as we can to Ugin, and then next turn we'll have quite a bit, depending on what we draw, to just send our otters at Ugin even. Because they're going to gain a life, draw a card. Yeah, this isn't looking great. A lesser player would quit. They'd leave. They'd say, no, we can't win. There's no way that we can win. But we might. But we might not. Oh, Maze Mind Tomb. Tomb. What do you say? It's Tome. It's Tome. It's not Tomb. Ignore me. Let's go ahead and get another stock up. We can pump up quite a bit here, right? I think we can... Ooh, there's our Stormscale. And then there's our Sleight of Hand. We can play the Sleight of Hand now. Pump them up. We can get rid of Ugin, right? Because that's 9 damage. We got another Sleight of Hand. We can do another Sleight of Hand. Boom, boom, boom. 4. We can go ahead and get an Opt. We can also Opt now. I was going to say, what if we got to enough to destroy our opponent with these otters? We don't keep that. We draw. Mountain for next turn. Okay. I think we send 2 at Ugin. 1 at face. Opponent's just going to play another one, aren't they? I'm going to be so upset. Okay, we need to get that. So we need as many spells as we possibly can with the Stormscale Scion. Opponent draws a card. Another Ugin, of course. We were supposed... Final Fantasy, you were supposed to bring balance to the force. Alright, opponent taken our other Stormchaser's talent. We're down to 11 cards in deck. I think we can make this work. I really think we can. So, stock up. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Get all that done. Grab the Jasper. And put those 3 down. That was interesting. That was kind of weird. Yeah, we'll play the extra copy. Oh, because it's full control, that's why. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Pump these up more. Get 2 more spells. We should have enough to destroy the Ugin here. And play out the Stormscale Scion with 5 of them. We're going to go even higher here, actually. And just hope that the opponent doesn't have, like, a deadly cover-up or something. Right? Like, that's the only thing we can really do here. So let's play down Stormscale Scion. Ton of triggers. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Opponent concedes. Whew, we got it done. On to the wrap up here. So yeah, this was VV equals victory, or VV Storm as CGB called it. It's a pretty great deck. It did pretty well. If you're facing heavy creature destroy, you're going to be in for a long game, as you saw there. But yeah, thank you to everybody tuning out. We're on our way to 1,200 subscribers. Final Fantasy just dropped, so get ready for a lot of great new decks. Please, if you made it this far and you haven't, subscribe. Why not? If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe later. But once again, first and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.